But we're gonna see if we can make her tell to show you she don't know what she's talking about.
I know that's right. Okay, Jerry, what's the number for Jerry?
Jerry Carlisle. And to everyone else, Jerry Carlisle is over there at the training center, at the Carpenters and Millwrights Training Center. If you're looking for a good skilled trade, carpenter or millwright, then he told me I can give out his number, have you call them 248-891-5409.
54291.
No, that's why you don't have the number right.
Okay.
248.
Okay. 248.
891. 5409.
I got it. 248-891-5409. Thank you.
Got it.
Thank you.
What about an APTV Gentry? Who is that? That's Travion Gentry?
Yes, sir.
All right. Good afternoon to you, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Is that Bonzel?
Correct, sir.
Then I have Gooseby, Daniel Gooseby. Did I get that correct?
Yes.
I'm trying to my right hand here told me how I need to be calling these cases, so I'm trying to make sure I don't mess anything up. Let's do what's going Gutierrez, Nicholas Gutierrez.
Yes, that's me.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Lundy. Nana Lundy.
Joanna.
Lundy. That doesn't sound right. That your device. What's your middle name, ma'am? I don't see Lundy on here. I don't see that you have any cases open. Man, let's see.
Bakiba.
That's her. I see her. I don't see it on here. I don't see that you have any cases open. Man, let's see. You might have to sign in on a different device, ma'am. Ash's iPhone. What's your good afternoon? What's your name, sir?
Joseph Gonzalez.
I never would have guessed that. What's your good afternoon, sir?
Joseph.
Her last name is Joanna Lundy. I gave you one of his papers.
SP. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
Joseph Gonzalez,
Yep.
13.
what is your middle name?
Jovan,
Number 7.
Spell your name for me.
Jovon.
Oh, I see.
Nope, it's not one. Oh, hold on. Everything that's scheduled for 1:30 today. Yes, let's see. SP
You have,
1309.
Insurance for this vehicle?
I don't.
Do you have a vehicle at all?
13.
The vehicle is currently impounded.
4, 1, and 2. Yes. And I got some more tickets.
Asian A,
Yes,
what's your last name, please?
Leverett.
Right now, right now, right.
Leverett?
Yes,
Is your mom, do you have, you know Claudette Leverett?
no, but my aunt might.
So you're probably related, huh?
Yes,
You don't
Probably.
have a. I don't see you on the docket.
it was supposed to be for untitled, unregistered, but I'm not sure as to why I received that. Because I don't even have that vehicle and I have, my recent vehicle is insured.
Levettee,
No.
Levettee.
No, it's LE, V as in Victor, ERETT. Yep,
No E?
no E at the end.
That was today. We had Leverett.
Oh, called it early this morning at 8:30. Doctor.
Do you have a good license, ma'am?
Yes,
Runner license, Asian A Leverett.
Oh, Asian A level.
Who's on the Samsung SMA135U? All right, who's at 313-685-2454?
That would be me, Sammy Graham.
All right, good afternoon to you, Mr. Graham.
Honor.
I said good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
No, Leverett is not. Is that everyone? All right, this is the city of Detroit. Versus, Detroit versus, Travion Bonzel Gentry. Case numbers SP 126-99301, SP 126-9932, counts 1 and counts 2, SP 128-7856, counts 1 and counts 2. Hold on a second. And SP 1347003, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Mr. Gentry.
All right, state your name for the record, Mr. Gentry. That didn't come through very well. All right, we're having a problem. Device, sir. Try it one more time, please. Okay, I can't hear him, so we're gonna have to pass it until you can probably sign in on another device. That's for purpose. Raymond, Ms. Robinson. Ms. Robinson, purposes of arraignment.
I'm sorry, Judge. Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of the defendant. For purpose of arraignment, we waive the formal reading and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond. And can you hear me now, Mr. Gentry? It's just not working out. All right, let's pass that matter so he can get his device together. This is the city of Detroit versus Daniel Scott Lucas Gooseby Sr. Case number SP 129-15301, SP 129-15511, SP 133-10041, and SP 133-10281. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Can you state your name for the record, Mr. Gooseby?
Daniel Scott Lucas Gooseby.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Judge, we waive the formal reading and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. This may be one of the cases the city attorney is gonna want you to do a defensive driving course, sir. You have a 116 to 20 over allegation. That's a 4-point offense. You have another 11 to 15 over allegation. That's a 3-point offense. That's 7 points on your driver's license. You're more than halfway there if you got found responsible for each one of those as is written to get your driver's license taken away from you. There's a course called Michigan Defensive Driving. I don't know whether you have a driver's license or not. Do you have a driver's license?
No, I'm in the process of actually taking the driver's test soon.
Okay, so you never had a driver's license
Thank you.
before?
No.
No, okay.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. I did as a teenager, and I haven't had one since 17.
I'm gonna put in the chat the
Right.
first good morning. Good afternoon to you.
So why did you move to talk to James?
Because he has,
The missing ticket.
well, he has his whole thing, so he could check as his
Oh,
head.
so I shouldn't call back. I should call them. I didn't know who covers this document. I mean, yeah, so it's James.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll call him. All right, fine.
Pumpkin, you're gonna have to sign in another way. I don't know how you signed in, but it's really creating a distraction. Good afternoon to you. Okay, Mr. Gooseby, I put the information about the Michigan Defensive Driving course in the chat.
Okay.
It's on, you want to take that course or not? If you do take that course, the offer will be probably a lot better than it is there's no offer right now. I want to allow you some time to get a driver's license too.
I appreciate it.
I want to set a pretrial date on September 20th, 2022. That should give you ample time to get a driver's license or see, make some steps, substantial steps in that. If you do take the course, please send me the certificate to the information in the chat. Take a screenshot of that. Do you see that, sir?
I'm looking as we speak. One moment. It's in the chat. I'm trying to pull it up. I can't find it.
If you press the chat button down there, if you see it down at the bottom of the screen, you press that chat button, you'll see it populate. It'll open up another window, and all the conversations that we're having will be in that screen.
Oh, okay, I got it.
All right.
I will be taking the course. I appreciate it.
Okay, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. Good luck to you. I'll see you back on September the 20th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, I'm just wondering, is that a cost to that class?
Yes, $60.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
Is
have a
that
great
for
day.
all 4 tickets?
Well, the class is gonna get you a better offer on the moving violations.
Okay,
If you bring in the driver's license, then that helps you out on the no ops tickets. Yeah, so you could potentially come out here looking pretty good if you take that class seriously.
okay, I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Take some notes, all right?
I sure will.
All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day, sir.
You too, stay blessed.
Can you hear me now, Mr. Gentry?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, let's go back on the record with Mr. Travion Vonzel Gentry. I was in the process of setting aside the defaults, SP 1347003, counts 1 and counts 2. I'm going to set those defaults aside. You have a number of movement violations as well. Disregard a traffic control device, an accident, driving in an unsafe manner. This is another case where it would be best if you took the Michigan defensive driving course as well. Now, keep in mind, I'm not the one that's promoting Michigan defensive driving course. That is the city attorney likes to take those courses in order for him to feel comfortable giving you a better offer, something that wouldn't have so many points on there. So that Michigan defensive driving course does not come from me. I just give you an opportunity to take that, because I would like to see a little relief, not have to pay that on the back end in insurance costs. But that's totally up to you.
Now, I'm glad you did bring up the accident one.
Let's
I
not,
never got it.
let me stop you. And I do that for a reason. Let's not talk about specifics of the case with me, because I don't want you to say anything that might implicate you. Now, if you want to speak to Ms. Robinson in the breakout room, that's your attorney. You can, I'll give you an opportunity to speak with her regarding that. You want to do that?
Yes, I can do that now.
All right. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. You talk to counsel, and then we'll go from there. That'll give me an idea of whether you want to set up a trial date or if you want to, or whatever you want to do.
Okay, I just got the invitation. Thank you.
All right. Deja Grandy. Okay, I see. All right, who's on the Samsung device? Are they gone? must
I
have
think
left
that's
out.
me.
Were you on? No, you weren't on the Samsung. You're
That was,
Monday.
that was Jasmine Odoms.
Okay, that's what I want. Jasmine Odoms. All right, good afternoon to you, Ms. Odoms.
Good afternoon.
You checking them in?
Oh, excuse me.
You said you wanted to check in, everybody.
I thought you were gonna print the stuff like you. Because I'm over here working on something.
That's not what you said.
Don't do that.
Not at all.
Don't do. Don't do me like that, Jay.
I didn't do you like nothing. I'm
You
just
saw me over
saying,
here working.
you got this whole big thing.
See, there you go.
I'm trying to do it your way. Forget the way I said it.
No.
All right, let's go with Gibson Love. I can do that without a lawyer. I want that too.
Did you print that?
I'm gonna see. The date on that ticket was what? 11/26/2021.
Yes.
That ticket was closed, dismissed by party. Let's send a note to the abstract clerk. You already sent that too.
You talked to me, Judge?
No, I'm talking to Miss Mathis. So you want a ticket number?
Was to send to the abstract clerk?
Yeah. I'm gonna give you a couple of numbers.
This is for Jasmine Odom.
No, this is for Gibson Love. Hi.
First name is Love.
No, last name is Gibson hyphen Love.
Okay.
MAIKAIA.
N-A-I.
It's the first name. Was that the only ticket that they said about that one ticket number you gave me?
Yes.
That date that you gave me?
Yes.
No, she's not.
Gibson, an S. Hyphen.
Love, no, it's G-I-B, yeah, G-I-B-S-O-N hyphen love, O-V-E. M-A-I-K-A-I-A. This ticket number SP 128-39013. You see that number on your sheet there anywhere?
I see, all I see is a letter ID number.
SP 128-39013.
No, this is LOO 83181355.
All right, that's their number.
So you will read to send, I got the email.
But it's when in the email, you can check to see if you 1-3 or 1-1, because on the ROA it says 1-1. It's in abstract.
Okay, so I got SP, I copied it from here. 283913. To no proof of insurance.
That's the proof of insurance.
That's the one you want me to send to remove abstract?
Yes.
Is there any more you want?
We might as well send all these no proof of insurance up there.
You want me to do this SP 115403112?
Yes.
And that one?
And then the SP 127-89362. We'll see what that clerk has to say now. Cindy, you-
Okay, so she had one more, this ended in 362. Is that the one too?
The one that we really need, 362, yes.
Okay.
The one that really needs to go over is the SP 1283901. But I would just send all of those and let them know that they need clearances, they need a special clearance.
So I'm remove abstract and send.
Yes, for all three of those tickets. All right, Ms. Love, let's see if this works. Wait,
Okay.
wait 72 hours so that
Okay, I
goes on.
will.
Schedule another a meeting over there at the end of the week or the beginning of next week. All right.
All right, Judge, that's.
No problem.
Thank
Thank you.
Have a great day, Ms. Love.
You have a blessed day too. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, let's go back on the record with Ms. Let's
How
go
you
back.
going for this?
I'll get you out.
Thank you.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gentry. Mr. Gentry, I've given you an opportunity to speak. Hold on, Mr. Pumpkin. What is that, Miss Pumpkin's iPhone? All right, Mr. Gentry, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do? You're on mute.
As to the matters that are up today, Judge, he says he has the registration insurance documents. He has them handy, although they are new to his new car that he is now operating. As to the other matters, which were, I believe, were all consolidated to today, the running the amber signal and leaving the scene of an accident or something, I don't have that because that's not on my docket. He would like to set those matters for a trial, but he'd like to resolve the matters, if possible, today, short of trial by presenting documents.
All right, well, I'm gonna set aside the default, like I said, in the two cases that were in default. And I'm just gonna set a trial/formal hearing date for all the matters.
Yes, Judge.
And he can bring in that information or whatever he has on that date. You understand that, Mr. Gentry?
Okay, you're saying that I could bring everything in on the one court date?
Yeah, bring it in on the next court date. That's gonna be September 20th, 2022 at 9 a.m. We'll set the matters for trial/formal hearing for everything. And then on that date, you could still take the defensive driving course if you wish, but that's up to you. On that date, we'll hash everything out. Okay? Do you have any questions, sir? I think his device went out again.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, do you have any questions?
Okay, so just to clarify, everything, including those two, because I know I had a court date on next Monday as well, I believe it was. So I don't have to appear next Monday, correct?
You don't have to appear next Monday. Everything is gonna be pushed off until and consolidated until September the 20th, 2022 at 9 a.m. That's gonna be set for a bench trial date. That will, you can bring your documentations in on that insurance and stuff. And I put the information to the defensive driving course, which would probably go a long way to help you out on a better offer on that date. But that's totally up to you, whether you want to take that course or not. Just giving you the information. So other than that, we'll deal with all these on the September the 20th. Do you have any other questions?
No, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, then you have a very good day, sir.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Nicholas Gutierrez, case number SP 1275901, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, this is Nicholas Gutierrez.
Good afternoon, Sarah Robinson, appearing on behalf of Mr. Nicholas Gutierrez.
All right. The day is the date and time set for arraignment on the matter, so go ahead, counsel.
For purpose of arraignment, we waive the formal reading and stand mute.
All right, I'll enter not guilty plea on your client if you have, give him a $0 bond. This case is one of the more serious cases that I've heard in traffic court. Because the implications are pretty severe if found guilty as charged. The usual offer for this case is the drag race. In this case, is a 6-point offense, 90 days hard suspension, and thereafter a form of restricted driver's license for a period of time. Then the amended count of drag racing is a 4-point offense. It doesn't have the harsh implications as it relates to the driver suspension, but there's still a lot of points nonetheless. You have a right, an absolute right to a trial, sir, to be heard on this. I do have the ticket in front of me, so, but does not list anything in the remarks section that gives us any idea of what they allege Mr. Gutierrez has done. So basically, this is the pretrial arraignment / pretrial. So I can either set it for trial, or I can allow your client to take the offer, or I can allow you to speak with your client in the breakout room. What would you like to do, Mr. Gutierrez?
I'd like to speak with you in the breakout room, please.
Very well. All right, join the room, sir.
Is this the case where the defensive driving school could come into play for a better offer?
Yeah, I mean, always, he's got 2 moving violations, but I don't know how much better from reckless to drag racing is gonna be, but we'd have to get Mr. Goss on the line. I think the real question here is, you know, what are they saying constitutes reckless driving? They don't give you any idea as far as in the remarks section of the ticket.
All right, thank you, Judge.
All right, there you go. Join the room, please. All right, Ms. Lundy.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have, good afternoon, do you have plates and insurance on this vehicle?
I do.
All right, can you provide that to me, please? Oh, that's what's wrong. It's Lundy Jones.
Okay.
Let's see. Is it a hyphen in between the Jones?
Yes, sir.
See how it comes up. This computer is so sensitive.
And I just looked at my paperwork. I'm not due to court until the 22nd of November.
Well, you're here now. If you want to wait, you can wait.
No, I don't.
All right, let's see the paperwork now. See what you have. All right, let's see what I see. I see expiration date 2023. All right, and
That's my registration and this is my insurance.
Cured your problem, huh? All right. Hold on a second.
Excuse me, Judge Perkins, when you have a moment.
Okay, let's go back on the record with Mr. Gutierrez. I've given you an opportunity. Is he here? No, he's in the room.
No, Judge, I wanted to confirm I heard the offer right. Could you clarify, sir?
They give only I can get Mr. Goss in here. Mr. Goss, are you here? Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Goss, please? Let's get the official offer. All right, you show me that. What's going on with this defective equipment, Miss Lundy, if you know?
A car had, I was at a red light and a car had, the car behind me was stopped. We were both at a red stop sign and a truck ran and hit the back of him, which pushed his car. And
But my question is it fixed?
no, it's not fixed now. It's very expensive. It's not really, it's not.
You can resolve this paying $120 defective equipment ticket and I'll dismiss everything else.
Okay.
Do you want to take that deal, ma'am? If you show me that you had fixed whatever was wrong with the vehicle, I would have dismissed that.
No, it's not fixed. It's $1,500 to get fixed and I'm trying to get the money. So no, I guess I gotta pay the $120.
Mr. Goss, are you there? Let's see if Mr. Goss comes in. I already texted. I'm gonna give Mr. Gutierrez an offer, and I'm gonna allow Ms. Lundy to explain to the city attorney, see what he wants to do with it. I'll dismiss the other two tickets because you have, I'm satisfied with the documentation that you provided.
Thank you. Did we call, y'all, did we call Perkins?
No, we didn't. Mr. Goss? Well, let's move on to something that we may be able to take care of in the meantime. This is the city of Detroit versus Joseph Javon Gonzalez, case number SP 128-11361. Appearance for the record, please.
A.R. Robinson for Mr. Gonzalez. Sir, please state your name.
Joseph Gonzalez.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the matter. Go ahead, Ms. Robinson.
We will waive the formal reading and stand mute.
They're not guilty plea on your client. If you have, give them 0 time. And I'll give an opportunity. You mentioned already that he doesn't have insurance. Do you have a vehicle, Mr. Gonzalez?
The vehicle was recently impounded.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
All right. Where's Mr. Goss?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Mr. Gonzalez is here with one count of no insurance misdemeanor. He said his vehicle was recently impounded. I don't know if you're gonna get that back or not. I don't know what you intend on doing with that vehicle. What do you want to offer him?
Judge on the record.
Improper plates, Your Honor.
Right, one improper plate is gonna be the offer. That's a misdemeanor. That's a $240 fine. However, it does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It does not.
No, I did.
It does not carry any points, and I will dismiss the case upon payment of the $240. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir. You can set this matter for trial. You could do better. You're not going to do any worse. What would you like to do?
Excuse me, Your Honor. If he gets the car out of impound and get it registered, I can dismiss it. I can give him that option also.
Or if you get another vehicle, and you have insurance or registration of that's with insurance, would that suffice to Mr. Goss?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, what would you like to do, sir? You got options.
I plan to get the vehicle out the impound and get a new plate for it. The plate that's on there right now, I reported it stolen, and the Secretary of State gave me another one. They weren't supposed to, but now I got to get another one. So,
All right, I'm gonna set it for a pretrial. Bring some valid insurance. That'll be September 20th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right.
okay.
There's nothing further, sir. Good luck to you.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's call this is the city of Detroit versus Luana Lakiva Lundy Jones, case number SP 1309047 and SP 1309064, counts 1 and counts 2. Mr. Goss, I need your appearance on the record, please. You can put your appearance on the record, Ms. Robinson.
Good afternoon, Sarah Robinson, here on behalf of the defendant.
State your name for the record, Ms. Lundy Jones.
Sorry, Joanna Ludi Jones.
Oh, Ludi, I'm sorry. Now the city attorney has left again and I wasn't done.
No, I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, I didn't hear you. I tried to. Okay, so can you put your appearance on the record, Mr. Goss?
Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
All right, Ms. Ludi Jones has provided me, she has 3 counts of no insurance misdemeanor, expired plates. She's provided valid documentation for both of those. She has a defective bumper that I think that's probably what initially got her pulled over, I'm only guessing. And the fact of the matter is, she indicated to the court that the bumper is defective. She wants to get it fixed, but it cost her $1,500 to do so. Want to know what you want to offer her?
Defective equipment and dismiss the other misdemeanors.
All right, so the best it's gonna get, ma'am, is the defective equipment to $120, and we'll dismiss the other 2.
Okay, how do I pay it?
If you want to take the deal, you have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am. If you want to take the deal, you can pay it at any DivDat kiosk in the city of Detroit, or you can pay it online. I mean, strike that, don't pay it online, or you can come down to the courthouse and pay it in person.
Okay.
Okay, you want to take the deal, or you want to set a trial date, or you want to speak to Mrs. Robinson?
No, I'll take it, the deal.
All right.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Ms. Ludi, when did you plan to get the bumper fixed?
I don't know, the cheapest quote I received was $1,265 for it. So to be honest, I'm not really sure.
Okay.
But I am working on it, but it's just.
If you get it fixed, I'll be willing to dismiss it. So if the judge gave you a lot of time, would you think you can get it fixed within that time? Because I'd rather you spend the money getting it fixed than paying court costs, because the safety issue of that bumper is very important.
It's not even the bumper, it's the side. It's more so the light. But yeah, I can do that.
You want to do, the 60 days, the September 20th, 2022, not at 8:30 a.m. I can give you till then.
What about October? You know, school starting that.
I have no objections to that, Your Honor.
I'm gonna give you 90 days. October 25th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
So when you come back, I will need a picture of the damage and when it's fixed, and we can dismiss at that point.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate
So
both
take
of
a
you.
picture of the damage now and then go get it fixed, all right? And then take a picture of it.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say need picture of damage and repair. All right?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, ma'am, I'll see you back October 25th, 2022. Good luck to you. Have a great day.
Thank you. You as well.
All right. Let's go back with Gutierrez. Let me bring him out of here so he can hear the offer. All right, we're gonna go back on the record with Mr. Nicholas Gutierrez. Mr. Goss, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Dante Goss on behalf of the people.
All right, Mr. Gutierrez has been charged with reckless driving, another count of due care and caution. I don't see how they get all of that. And then another count of defective mirror. Those are 2 civil infractions and 1 misdemeanor. I've given them the information with the defensive driving course. The council wants to know what your offer is going to be for that.
I'm not seeing the reckless driving ticket.
I can
What?
tell you that the reckless driving ticket has no information in the remarks as to how they consider this reckless driving. It just says, just no remarks at all. It just got the VIN number in the remarks, and it's got the code cases, but it just has the reckless driving, failed to use due care and caution, and no rear view or defective mirror. Those are the 3 things.
Okay. Until I can speak to the officer, I really can't make a determination. But if he takes a course, you know, I'm very generous when people take the course. So he definitely won't be walking away with 7 points.
Well, I don't think you will walk away with 7 anyway. I think the points will absorb into the other reckless driving. I think you mostly walk away with 6 if he has charged.
Right, but he definitely won't be walking away with that many. You know.
Usually offer the driving. You usually offer drag race 4 points.
All right, that would be drag racing. But however, if I talk to the officer, we might be able to get it lower than that. But taking the class definitely will help.
So you hear that, Mr. Gutierrez? You hear that, Ms. Robinson?
Yeah, I heard that.
You want to set a trial date, get the officer in here, and we can resolve it that way. In the meantime, you can take the time and take the Michigan defensive driving class just in case.
I'll take that class and I'll take do the trial if it helps me get lower points.
All right. The trial date is going to be September 20th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Did you get the information as it relates to the Michigan defensive driving course out of the chat?
Yeah, I can get that off of there. Also, the mirror is there a way I can get that dismissed since I fixed it already?
Well, bring a picture of it. Bring a picture of it fixed, and we'll take care of that. That's the least of the worries there.
Yeah.
All right. We'll deal with that all on September 20th, 2022. Take a picture and make sure you have that available for it.
Okay. And the information about the course, I don't see it on that chat option.
All right. I'm gonna repopulate it again. See it in the chat now?
Yeah, I got it now.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a very good day, sir, and we will see you back on the September 20th, 2022.
At 9:30, right?
9 o'clock.
All right. Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, have a great day.
Is that the last person yet?
No, I ran out of trial.
Okay.
All right. Member Red, are you there? Member Red, are you there?
I'm here. I'm sorry, Ron. I'm here. I'm still on mute.
All right, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Asian A. Robin Nicole Leverett. Case numbers SP 1305554, count 2, SP 1305899, count 1 and count 2, and SX 422-861. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Sarah Robinson for the defendant. Ms. Agenay, please state your name.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Counselor, go ahead and,
For a purpose of arraignment, we will waive the formal reading of the complaint and stand mute.
okay, I am going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give her a $0 bond. Ms. Leverett, I see you have a valid driver's license. I see you've got the no insurance dismissed. You still owe $30 on that. And there's an unregistered, untitled here. Is an unregistered, untitled here ticket as well. So you owe $30 on the no insurance because that was a little, and they charge you a $5 late fee. You need to get that paid. The two, where's Mr. Goss?
I'm here, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Leverett has a no insurance. She seems like she settled that up on her own and downstairs. They dismissed the case. She owes $30 on that. That leaves her with the no driving while unlicensed, city count, and license improper state count, and then an unregistered, untitled city driver while unlicensed went all together. Do you have registration for this vehicle, ma'am?
Yes, that vehicle, I no longer have that vehicle, it's sold, but for the current vehicle that I'm driving, I have insurance and I have registration and valid license.
And Ms. Leverett has a valid license. What's your offer gonna be, Councilman?
We can dismiss since she paid that. Did she pay that?
That's dismissed by party. I guess she
Okay.
brought in, I can only assume that she brought in valid insurance.
All right, then it should be improper plates and dismiss the other.
So he's offering you an improper plate, ma'am, $240, and that'll be dismissed upon payment. And then the other matters will be dismissed as well. Unless you want to take it to trial, you have an absolute right to trial. You can speak with Ms. Robinson in the breakout room regarding the matters. Or I do have a valid driver's license for your client, so I don't. I mean, the city attorney knows that. So that is what the offer is going to be. What do you want?
$240 for improper license plate and additional 30 for the late fee of the other stuff, right?
Right.
I can accept that. Can I just get like an extension to pay the $240 because I'm not working at the moment?
That's the next question I was going to ask you. Are you working?
I'm actively looking.
How old are you?
I am 30. I just turned 30.
What about, do you have any kids?
No kids, but I stay by myself. And yeah, I just got a brand new car. So trying to plus insurance.
I have some outlets to jobs, ma'am. If you want some, the Wayne County Sheriff is hiring, Detroit Police are hiring aggressively, and there's a skilled trade center over there on Webb and American, and they are right in the city of Detroit, and they are putting people on the path to getting their carpentry or millwright license, journeyman card, whatever that's a 4-year program. But if you get accepted into the program, they'll give you immediate numbers for people that are hiring in the trades.
Definitely interested.
Definitely, I mean, which one? You want which one? You want one or all of them or what?
All of them, all of them.
All right. All right, I'm gonna, you have an ink pen, ma'am?
I'm actually mobile right now, but is there a site where I can go to obtain this information?
You're not driving while you're on this call, are you?
Actually headed to an interview right now, I'll be honest.
All right, let's put this matter off because I don't want you to be driving at all. And I don't want to sit here and take this plea at that time. I'm gonna bring you back on September 20th, 2022. Make sure you have documents. And if you call the court, I'm gonna leave Miss Mathis with the numbers. Just so she can give you in order to reach out to those people, all right?
Okay, quick question before you let me go. Which documents am I needing? Because I want to accept the $240 offer.
Well, that offer's gonna be open, you know, we'll just leave that offer open anyway. And then take the time and save up some money too.
Thank you.
All right, come back on September 20th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. And then I'm gonna write this information down for my clerk and you give us a call in the courtroom and she'll have it.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Bye.
All right, let's go on with Jasmine Odoms.
Yes,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
good afternoon.
City of Detroit versus Jasmine Bianca Odoms, case number SP 1282819, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1283274, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Jasmine Odom.
And Sarah Robinson on behalf of the defendant.
All right, Ms. Odoms, where are you? I need to see your face.
Okay.
Today is the date and time set for arraignment. Ms. Robinson, go ahead.
Yes, good afternoon. We would waive the formal reading of the complaint and stand mute.
How can I can't even see you.
You can't see me, Judge?
No, I can't see, no.
Can you stop?
Jasmine Odoms on Pumpkins 812. Well, we got it on the document. I'm gonna enter not guilty plea in your client's behalf, give her a $0 bond. I don't see Ms. Odoms.
Can you see me now?
Maybe if you got away from the window, it'd be better.
Okay, let me see. Move this.
All right, Mr. Goss.
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Odoms has, she's got the 16 and 20 improper equipment, improper display of plate, driving my license, suspended, no insurance, misdemeanor, unregistered, untitled. What's the offer gonna be?
Did we run our SRS?
I did.
Want me to?
All right, until then, let's pass the matter. Let's go to, Graham.
Cause why we doing all that moving?
Unless the card was here.
All right, we don't have a file.
This is Jackson.
I printed it out. Oldham's, oh, you know what? Is that other one? This Oldham's? 11 red?
I think I need to go back there and trim this thing. Yes, I do.
See these speeding tickets for me. All right, we're gonna get an offer for you, Ms. Owens. I don't see any speeding tickets. That's the only speeding ticket I see that you have. All the other ones, document tickets. Why is this? It appears that you may be eligible to go get a license. Have you tried to get a license, ma'am?
Yes, I'm on a payment plan with Farmington right now. Cause I have a ticket. I have a ticket out there.
Did you try to get a license from the Secretary of State?
Yeah, I have to wait till I finish my ticket, paying my ticket off.
When did you try to do that?
Well, it started in last November. I missed the payment, so I started it in January.
I think you might want to go to the Secretary of State. You just try.
Okay.
October 1st, 2021, she should, that's her reinstatement.
It should have, it says your reinstatement date was October 1st, 2021. I'm not saying that you'll be successful, but I would at least go try.
Okay.
Yeah. How about coming with driver's license? If you use the access.
What about the potential driving courses? Better than that.
It's only one. It's only one. It's only one.
This, well, I'm pretty.
And improper.
All right, here's the offer. It's gonna be contingent on you taking a defensive driving course as well. He indicated that he will give you a blocking traffic. That's the best that he can get for a 4-point ticket. You're going down to 1 point, $175, and for the improper equipment, $120. And then all the other matters will be dismissed, but you gotta come back with a valid driver's license.
Yeah, how long is that? Cause my
Well,
ticket is over 1,000.
Well, what I'm trying to, what I told you to do is go to the Secretary of State now,
Okay,
right? See what they say. If they say, they may surprise you.
okay,
And then if not, we'll come back on, you can take the defensive driving course. And then you can come back with that stuff in hand, even if you don't have the driver's license. Let's take some substantial steps to get there. And then by the time you come back, you'll let us know, if it is or it isn't. And then I'm sure you'll be willing to, still leave the offer open. What the ultimate goal is seeing that you have a driver's license moving forward. But take the class, and that way you can get over this 4-point ticket without having to go to a trial and seeing if you can win there. And then you'll be expected to pay 175 and 120, and the other matters will be dismissed.
okay. Yes,
Yeah, I mean, just let me know. I'm gonna mark it as defensive driving that you're gonna take the course. I mean, this doesn't mean you are, but I'll give you the information to it. And if you take it, send me the certificate, and then we'll see that, all right? Do you see
okay.
You see that information in the chat?
Let me see. Chat, I'm looking. Yes, it's MichiganDefensiveDriving.com.
Yes, take a screenshot of that.
Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay. Cool.
And then come back on pretrial 9/20/2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, 8:30.
All right. I put on the file, go to the Secretary of State now, take those classes. I wrote the offer down, and then come on back and we'll see where you're at. At least you'll see we're making some strides if you go to the Secretary of State and you take that class, all right?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a great day, man. Good luck to you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. Grady?
Yes.
Deja, right?
Yes, Judge.
All right, good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
This is the city of Detroit versus Deja Grady, case number SX 3973056, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sarah Robinson appearing on behalf of Miss Grady. Ma'am, please state your name.
Deja Grady.
All right, I'm going to, as the purposes of arraignment, counselor.
We'll waive the formal reading of the complaint and stand mute.
All right, I'm gonna enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. This is a state matter. The state attorney hasn't come in yet. Why don't we just set this matter for a trial and deal with it on that day?
Very well.
All right, come back on February 22nd, 2022 at 9 a.m., Ms. Grady, all right?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Your Honor,
Say that again.
what was the date?
I'm sorry. I said February 2nd. That might, Ms. Grady scratching her head like, wait a minute. February is already gone. The only time, September 22nd, 2022. September 22nd, 2022.
Okay.
All right, that's better, Ms. Grady. I know you're like, wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
All right, you have any questions, ma'am?
I just would like to talk to somebody? I really don't even know what the ticket is for.
All right, the ticket is for an accident. Failed to stop within a sure clear distance. That usually indicates that you hit somebody from the back. That's what that ticket really, no. And then that was on, and then a failure to stop or identify yourself after a property damage accident. So those two went together on October 26, 2021, about 5:24 p.m. I can let you speak, Mrs. Robinson, in a breakout room if you need to.
Yes, yes, please. Because you
All
said the
right.
state picked it up.
Yes, the state police wrote the ticket.
And how much is the points? How many points is that?
Stopping, I have to look it up. I mean, if you come back on the trial date, you're probably gonna get an offer presented to you. If the officer doesn't show up, if the trooper doesn't show up, you get tickets dismissed. But on the trial date, without having the state attorney in here to give you an offer, I don't have an offer for you right now. You still want to speak to Ms. Robinson?
Yes, yes, please.
All right, let me join the room, ma'am, and speak with Ms. Robinson.
You said Herman. Oh, yeah, I got 2 more cases. Herman, good. Let's see. You got 2. Let me process it. This is 4. This is 2. Carpenter. The other one is a job recruiter.
It's Wayne County Sheriff, and the other Jared Carlisle works in that training center.
Oh, okay.
If she calls.
So my nephew already get on.
All right, let's see, Mr.
Just need to set a date.
Mr. Goss, are you here? Did you talk to Mr. Goss?
No, I need to call him.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Woodside has called and she has had a health issue. Apparently, she sent a note here.
Right. She emailed me, Your Honor. I have no objections.
All right.
So when do y'all want to set it?
I don't care. You talk to her about.
How about we don't even set it until she comes back? Because
Well,
this is the
because it just can't be out there pending.
because this is the second time that it happened. So
Well, it can't just pin. Date to be determined.
All right, we need an offer for Mr. Sammy Graham as well. He's got a lot of.
Ms. Mathis, can you run this driving record for me?
I sure can.
Thank you, ma'am.
What's your date of birth, Mr. Graham?
03/18/1965.
This is Mr. Graham, what's this person?
Sammy Graham.
Oh, you want Sammy
Earl
Graham.
Graham.
That's the one he wants to SOS for?
That's what you want to, for. I don't think that's necessary. Have you tried to get a driver's license, or do you have a driver's license, Mr. Graham?
No, sir. No, Your Honor, I do not.
Have you ever had a driver's license?
Yes.
Yeah, back in those days, everybody could get a license. They had driver's training in high school and all that stuff.
Yes. Your Honor, they did. And I had license, and once I lost them, and then a whole lot went on. I just was hard-headed and didn't go back to get them.
Whole lot went on. Why don't you try to go get your driver's license at the Secretary of State, sir?
Okay, because I knew I had owed a couple of tickets back, and you're right, Your Honor, I just been complacent and not going to do it, but now I'm trying to build my credit and get everything together.
All right, go ahead back on the record with Miss we'll go back on the record with Miss Grady. Miss Grady, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
He wants to go forward with a bench trial, Judge.
All right, trial date is going to be September 22nd, 2022 at 9 a.m. All right.
Okay.
All right, Miss Grady. If there's nothing further, have a very good day. Good luck to you. I'll see you back in September. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. All right. This is the city of Detroit.
This is from earlier.
This is the city of Detroit versus Sammy Earl Graham. Case numbers SP 1277897, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1326687, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1334856, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1340915, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1345130, counts 1, 2, and 3. U 50386419. 15 4379121. 15. Oh, that's it. Strike that last. 15. Appearance for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Sarah Robinson for the defendant.
All right, state your name for the record, Mr. Graham.
Sammy Earl Graham.
There's a date and time set for an arraignment on the matter. Ms. Robinson.
We will waive the formal reading of the complaint and stand mute.
I'm going to enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I do not have an offer. He has one count of offer to engage set back in 2019. I do not have a ticket related to that matter. So we can do one of two things. We can give him, he needs to It looks like he's eligible for a driver's license. I won't say what the Secretary of State say, because just like Ms. Gibson Love told me today that people at the Secretary of State told me I don't have no authority over there. So I will leave that up to the Secretary of State and Mr. Graham to see if he can get a license, but it appears that he's eligible. I can set either a trial date on all these matters or a pretrial date on these matters. The offer is going to include, I'm sure, amongst other things, the amended count of disorderly conduct for that offer to engage. That'll be a $240 fine. He'll be asked to take tests. He'll be asked to take a misdemeanor morality class, and that will be closed out under disorderly conduct. I can allow you to speak to him in the breakout room. Again, I don't have anything but the ROA on that ticket, and that indicates that that ticket was had it's a warrant. I'll set aside and refile the warrant on that, and that ticket was had on 8/13/2019. So.
Excuse me, Your Honor. You said a disorderly.
Why don't you speak to him in the breakout room, Ms. Robinson? Join the room, please. He's in there.
Yes, thank you. Okay, it's updated. Oh, okay. All right, bye-bye. Thank you. You're welcome. Yep, Mr. Goodlaw.
Close this stuff out, they should close it out.
Well, yeah, it says, well, most of them will be closed out. Because they are civil infractions, the ones he can. Why can't he have expired dates? They will be closed out.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Sammy Earl Graham. Mr. Graham, I'm giving you an opportunity to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Bench trial, Judge.
All right, bench trial. We'll take care of all this stuff. I would, in the meantime, still, that's going to be, that new date is going to be September 22nd, 2022 at 9 a.m. for the trial. I would still encourage you to go to the Secretary of State before that date and see if you can get a driver's license. They may surprise you, Mr. Brown. You have
Yes, Your Honor.
If you can't sign in, on a device, you're gonna have to come down here in person.
Okay, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No, sir.
Do you have the date?
Yes, the 22nd, 9 o'clock,
Of September.
September. Yeah.
Have a great day, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, that'll conclude the afternoon. I appreciate everyone. Ms. Robinson, good to see you. Mrs. Williams Law, I will see you in the morning. And Mrs. Mathis, I appreciate you.